Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to Near Disney. It's the Monday show where we on this channel go and take a look at everything that's happening and what's going on with the real estate market in Celebration, Florida, the town that was built by Disney and where our office is located. So yeah, we've got quite an itinerary today for awesome events that are happening into the town. And of course, we're going to do our weekly splice of what's gone for sale and what has sold to give you an idea of what the pricing's like in the town of Celebration. So yeah, I'm Elijah Lewis with Florida Emotion Realty, filling in for Kim Hawk, the fairy godmother of real estate. Happy to have you join me here tonight. And feel free to say hi in the chat or the comment section if you're catching the replay. Always love to know where you're watching from, especially if you're a Celebration resident. But first, let's cue the theme song.
Information on celebration.
All right. Well, first I want to give you the real greeting of the day. May 4th. May the 4th be with you. That's right. It is informally Star Wars Day. So everyone's favorite pun, it's the one we get after March 10th is Mar-E-O Day, for MAR10. But yeah, if you found some kind of fun way to celebrate May 4th and get in the spirit of Star Wars, I've seen a lot of people, basically it's like a mini Halloween. Like I saw some people like cosplaying to work in the posts that they were doing. I wish I could show up to houses dressed like a Jedi, but it's just not quite our branding. I will point out one cool thing though for Celebration Florida, and as it relates to May the 4th be with you. Excited today for the meetup at the Wine Imperium. They've closed off the Market Street in front of the Wine Emporium today because they're having a DJ that's been going since 4 p.m. Probably going to be going into the night. Get yourself some wine, get yourself some amazing entrees and appetizers. And basically, yeah, they've got some people in costume and they've got some cool Instagrammable moments. I saw that they had like a giant statue, a life-size statue of Boba Fett from Star Wars in the window. And in addition to that, I think I saw that they were in the window. They're having like a May 4th special on pizza at Upper Crust as well. I think you get like a significant discount if you give them some business today. They're in the Star Wars spirit too. So yeah, Celebration show socials may meet up. And so check out the Wine Emporium if you want to keep it local there. What else have we got on the docket here? Another fun thing that's kind of happening local. Cinco de Mayo is tomorrow. So basically you can celebrate Cinco de Mayo the right way with a high energy fiesta crawl through some of the best spots in town. So that is 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Cinco de Mayo tomorrow. Exclusive food and beverage items, bus pickup in front of the post office downtown, and giveaways. So yeah, that's put on by Celebration Town Hall. Encourage responsible drinking. So please plan ahead. Absolutely. So yeah, for more information on that, maybe check out the website. I see we got the avocado in the corner here sponsoring it as well. And then here's something fun. So, not to be outshined by Taco Tuesday and Cinco de Mayo, if you've been driving by US 192 in Kissimmee, just right outside of Celebration on the way to Old Town, you've probably seen White Castle slowly coming into progress. And every time I drive by that place, I'm like, so is that open or not now? I don't know. But it appears to be that tomorrow is the grand opening of the White Castle. And the funny thing is when I saw the beams just kind of open like that in a cool industrial way, I thought that was like still under construction and they were going to fill it in. But no, that's just the cool hip architectural style of it. So yeah, let us know if you're excited for White Castle, if you like it or not like it, or if you've got a menu item that you recommend. I mean, I know they're famous for the tiny cheeseburgers. So the confession I'm going to make is that I've never dined at a White Castle. Um, when I was a teenager, we would get those little boxed frozen ones that we would put in the oven, and they were okay. But I never actually went to the one. And I'm sure it's kind of like Krispy Kreme, where they're just better if you go in, get them fresh, get them hot off the grill. So yeah, I'm gonna resolve to actually check this out now that it opens. Maybe it won't catch it tomorrow, but probably maybe this week. Can't hurt to give them a chance once. So just for that's a 5828 West Earl Bronson Memorial Highway. It's right on 192, close to Old Town. So that's cool. Something new near Celebration. All right, what else is on the docket here? Cars, Celebration vintage and classic and exotic car enthusiasts. Now I know that we just had the super exotic car show event like a couple weeks ago, but this will be another celebration of cars in the end community. Lakeside Park celebration. The Bakery Boys Coffee and Bagels says available until they're gone. So they got some coffee and bagels at the Circle near the tennis courts. So yeah, some people will be bringing out their vintage classic cars local. Won't be quite the extravaganza of the exotic car show, but hey, it's nice that there's opportunities to check out some, geek out with some other vehicle enthusiasts besides just that. And then, of course, this upcoming Sunday, Mother's Day. I hope you've all made your reservations. Hope you've all got your way to get flowers. This might be one way. Tea and tulips. Wednesday, May 6th, as an early kind of nod to Mother's Day, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Heritage Hall. And that's in the South Village area, right by the huge South Village pool, 951 Spring Park Street. $15 a person, so this is a paid event. Come enjoy meaningful fellowship in a warm, inviting atmosphere where you'll get to design a beautiful floral arrangement and create your own personalized tea assortment to take home. Perfect for extending the experience after the event ends. So yeah, so basically kind of an early Mother's Day, you call it Mother's Week event. We actually owe our whole lives to Mother, so we just don't do one day. And so yeah, that might be a fun little just local way to have some fun beyond just like there was that tea place right by where the Buca de Beppo was. I know about that. I forgot what it's called. Maybe remind me in the chat if you're watching. So what else is happening in town? Poker night. Oh, there's such a wide variety of events that they're advertising right now. I really love that. We can go from Mother's Day tea parties to Texas Hold'em poker night here in Celebration. So yeah, Texas Hold'em fundraising event. Proceed benefits college scholarships. May 8th. 6:30 to 11 o'clock. Kind of goes a little later. The Artisan Park Clubhouse. Now, this might be pretty cool if you're not like a typical like Artisan Park resident. Basically, $100 initial buy-in covers a first stack of poker chips, open bar. They do have the bar in the restaurant in the exclusive Artisan Park Clubhouse. It's a really awesome point of being there. And we do have a listing in Artisan Park. I might just tell you more about it later. Optional rebuys for $25 during the first hour and a half. So basically, yes, they say for more information, you can purchase tickets. You can call this number. I'm just going to leave it up on the screen here. Give you a chance to like screenshot it or pause or take it down. Dealers and poker table supplies by All In Poker. Limited quantity available. Well, that's cool. The Rotary Club of Celebration putting that on. May 8th. So mark your calendar on this stuff. Stuff's coming up. What else? May 8th as well. So if that's not your thing, you've got the Celebration Art Circle, Friday, 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. So yeah, that's in the morning. Paint by the Lake, Island Village at Celebration. That's 1831 Island Village Way. Meet up at lakefront grass area for painting next to Island Village Clubhouse. Off-site. Bring your easel, palette, paint brushes, oils, acrylics, watercolors, and more. So I guess this is just a way to meet up and work on your art projects if you're artistically inclined at an Island Village, the new construction area of Celebration. And yeah, this is a great thing to just get kindred spirits together. I mean, like sometimes they call it the bubble because it's such a small town, but really it can be hard to meet new people and like-minded people. Sometimes like the celebration back porch doesn't give like the most like friendly vibe sometimes to bring us together. And so just the town putting on stuff like this, painting by the lake. Yeah, let's just connect all the art nerds. That sounds fun. Let's see what else we got. Oh, did poker night. And then, of course, Memorial Day. They're doing a flag ceremony to keep that on your calendar. Saturday, May 23rd, 10 a.m., Veterans Memorial Founders Park. The public is invited. So that's not like an event where you have to only have your ID card to get in. So that's cool. You don't want to restrict honoring of our armed service people. Too bad. So Celebration Town event. You can get more information at Town Hall. But yeah, basically the Memorial Founders Park, that should be like right in front of the K through A school, I imagine. And let's see, we're just rolling through it here. We're just gonna make sure I got to all the comments. And yeah, so basically, I think now is a good time to jump into our analysis of what's going on with the real estate market in Celebration, Florida. So I'll get up that MLS data for us really quick. Here we go. Just have to remove this and add this. So yeah, basically we have 86 actives on the market right now as of today, May 4th. May the 4th be with you, 2026. And that's 27 touch points of activity that happened in just the past 7 days. So that's actually picking up. There's been some times where we'll only see like a handful of things on the screen here. So 8 new actives, 9 pendings, and 10 sold. And we are happy to report that we're part of that. But yeah, so just kind of what we like to do is just sort of go over a little bit of this just to give you an idea of like what hit the market this week and on the more economic, low budget friendly side and all the way up to the premium market. So coming in, welcome to the market, 611 Campus Street, unit 260. It's a 1-bed, 1-bath condo in the town center condominiums. But hey, this is getting into Celebration, Florida at 267,500 with 800 square feet. So with 333 price per square foot. And they have renovated it as well. That's nice to see. You don't often see that with some of the town centers. So yeah, it does look nice. They got some nice photography done that. So good job, Dana Hall Bradley with Better Homes and Gardens on that. 709 Bloom Street, another 1-bed, 1-bath condo, 640 square feet for 300,000. So that's a unit 160. So Kim Beers, good job on that. And then now moving on from the condo market, we actually have a new townhouse that just hit the market. That's 1003 Old Blush Road. That's kind of like in the back of East Village, kind of getting closer toward Artisan Park, I believe. And so this is 2-bed, 2.5-bath townhouse at 1,440 square feet, listed at 470,000. So yeah, you kind of got some front porch. Actually, wait, this might be like one of those duplexes. But yeah, looks pretty inside. Took some nice photos. Kind of a nice open floor plan for Old Blush. And congratulations to Jennifer Schreiber with Imagination Realty on that. Keeping with the condo, kind of this is like these floor plans are like kind of the middle ground between condo and townhouse with how their floor plans work. 1056 Waterside Drive in the Sienna area. Now we're getting up to over 1,600 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom for 495,000. So the entry point this week for 3-bedroom homes is just under 500,000. And this is beautifully updated as well. Absolutely. Multiple floors, keep in mind. But hey, if you don't mind a little bit of stairs, this is a lovely way to get like some golf course view out this window. Waterside is a lovely street. So Madeline Carafa with Orange Slice Properties, congrats on that. And a one-story home hit the market this week. We often just get one stories asked by name. So 236 Longview Avenue, 4 bed, 2 bath, over 1,800 square feet. So your entry point for 4 bed this week is 825,000, and also getting you a one-story home with some front porch. Happy to get you in to see these. This shows beautifully inside as well. So yeah, if you'd love to get a chance to see anything that I'm pulling up here, that's why my phone number is on the screen for you. This looks like they got quite a lot of character and part of the celebration spirit here. One story, all on one floor living for single family is a coveted commodity in celebration, and getting close to 2,000 square feet for 825,000. Not a bad deal, I would say, necessarily. So Michelle Gladding with Century 21, congrats on that. Would love to bring someone in to see that. And of course, Spring Park Homes, South Village, 4 bedroom, 3.5 bath, hitting at 888,000, just over 2,800 square feet. So biggest square footage that we've seen. This is a townhome, but it sure has single family home square footage and a good location in town. So yeah, big open floor plan for South Village. And looks like it's got some nice updates as well. So Jeffrey Eddowes with Century 21, congrats on that new listing. And of course, on the estate side of things, we've been seeing a lot of hot activity with the luxury market, the high 1 million, over 2 million listings. So if you've been following the show and that's kind of the price point or the lifestyle that you or anyone that you know has been looking at, definitely give us a call. This market has really been moving, especially if you're thinking about listing. But yes, there's 403 Water Street, the beautiful street right near to downtown Celebration, that's on the road where you've got the canal, where the water looks like I think it was designed to look like Amsterdam. That is really beautiful. So this is 5 bed, 4.5 bath, over 4,700 square feet for 1,949,000. So there we go. I love that pricing for just the 49. And so congrats to Keith Renner with Nectar Real Estate on this. We'll kind of just take a peek at this listing. Yeah, I would imagine it would be very palatial inside. You have these soaring ceilings. You have this gigantic pool. Of course, there they go. They put it right at the front, the canal view. Yes, very stately inside. And if you love the color green, you are already all set. Yeah, I love that soaring ceiling. Looks very grand. And gigantic kitchen with plentiful cabinetry. Absolutely beautiful on that. So let's just take a peek at what's actually pended this week. We won't go through all of them, but on the economic side, congratulations to 760 Sienna Palm Drive for getting a contract. 1 bed, 1 bath. Hey, listed at just under 250,000 with 947 square feet. So that got a contract. If you're trying to watch the market, congratulations to Remax. And of course, looks like it was due. 512 Water Street got a contract with 0 days on the market. So hey, that close to downtown living definitely continues to be attractive. This is a 2 bedroom, 2 bath condo that was listed at 385. And of course, subscribe to the channel. We won't know what it actually sells for. Anything that pens with the actual final sale price is never revealed until the closing day is finished. And so every week we will keep track of these listings. So congratulations to Jennifer Schreiber with Imagination Realty. So let's just bring this over real quick to the higher end of things. So yeah, it does look like Island Village has been getting some sales. The new construction homes. Yep, we've got one at just under 900,000, and one at just under 1 million pendant. Biggest home this week that got a contract is, of course, 423 Arbor Circle in Celebration, Florida. Beautiful area of town, close to the downtown. It was listed at $3,050,000, 5 bed, 6 bath home, over 5,400 square feet. So Jeff Eddowes, congratulations with Century 21 on on getting a contract on this. Let's take a look at the sold side. So when things penned, we celebrate, but when things become sold, finally cross the finish line, we celebrate even harder. So for the what is actually sold in the Georgetown area of North Village, 315 Grand Magnolia Avenue on the second floor there, 1 bed, 1 bath, did close for 265,000 with 837 square feet. Congratulations to Patricia Delaney with Imagination Realty. And also, Water Street doesn't just have the large estate like we talked about. They do also have some economically priced condos. So 531 Water Street, 1 bed, 1 bath, did close for 272. And on the other side of things, we want to celebrate. Of course, we had a closing this week. Kim Hawk, the fairy godmother of real estate, as well as myself being part of it. 619 Front Street, the Carlisle condos in Celebration, Florida, right downtown. Beautiful ISA construction builds and 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath. This did secure 695,000 on 0 days on the market, and it was listed for 699. So hey, that is getting some great right at the asking price with 0 days on the market. So this is a very attractive area of town. We would definitely encourage, if this is your place where you've been kind of thinking about selling, now might be an excellent time. This is getting up to those like kind of record price levels for these are the 2-story ones. So there is a second floor, but the good news is that these buildings do have elevator as well. So awesome to be able to bring that to close. And of course, in North Village, 205 Norfolk Place did close. This is a cool home. I like the Arabella floor plan. And what's kind of special about this one is that it had the balcony as well as the porch. Not very many of the Arabella models have that. So it took a contract at $715,000 for 4 bedroom, 3 full bath. And I think that's a good house. Island Village got some closings as well. Yep, pretty quick. As soon as this was released, it seemed like it got a contract. So, and for $810,000 for 1939 Beach Terrace. We do a lot of coverage of Island Village. We've done some videos just kind of highlighting the benefits of the new construction opportunities in Celebration. So of course, we're happy to make a meeting with the sales office for you and represent you, get you the best deal that we can with the best incentives for new construction. I know a lot of people watching, that's really all that they want to consider, especially with a town that has been around for, has some history by now. Yep. And also 1-story Island Village went for $882,644. 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath, just over 2,100 square feet. This is a lovely kind of hidden gem area of Celebration. Veranda Place, 821 Veranda Place. Congratulations for getting a 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath sold for $972,000 with just less than a month on the market. Love to see that. And some people say, oh well, I miss the days where prices were in the like mid 300s price per square foot. Well, we just have to always kind of update you with where the market's at. We are kind of more in the mid 400s right now for these properties, getting close to $1 million. I would say 446,000 price per square foot seemed to be where this landed at. Congratulations to Rick Winter with Zero Realty on that. And of course, for like right downtown, a lot of people wonder, like, okay, I would love to just be like blocks away from the downtown Celebration. What does a house like that get me that's got some space to it? Well, this is 704 Honeysuckle Avenue, 4 bed, 4 bath home that closed at $1,293,000. And there we are again in the mid 400s of price per square foot, just to be aware. And the biggest home that went to closing this week, congratulations to 416 Arbor Circle. That is a 6-bedroom, 5-bed home that did close at 2,150,000 with just over 5,200 square feet. Yep, beautiful, beautiful home. I had the opportunity to go inside it myself. And yep, Kathy Carlson and Brian Carlson with Imagination Realty. Congrats on that. We always love working with y'all. So that is kind of your market update on everything that's active, pending, sold in Celebration, Florida, the town built by Disney. Of course, we do talk about a broader 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle. You know, we service Central Florida, but our office is in Celebration, our residence is in Celebration. So we love to be able to create this Monday night show that brings the best of it to you, highlights it, and we love to give our friends and residents a shout out when we do get to the closing date. And I did say that I would bring up some of our listings as well. I'll give you the opportunity to see. So we have a listing in Artisan Park that we're really excited about. 1230 Right Circle. That's right with a W, but that doesn't mean that it's not right with an R for you. Unit 308. This is a beautiful 2-bedroom condo that is in an elevator building, has some of the most spectacular balcony views that you can get for condo living in Celebration. So I'll just let it speak for itself from here. Sure, we did just have a price reduction to $424,000. And keep in mind as you're watching the video, if you see any really cool furniture that you like, this home does convey furnished. Awesome. Happy to share with you that beautiful condo in Artisan Park. That is at $424,000. And while we're just sharing real estate in the market, we'll take you to the next price point, where we have a condo that is a 5-bedroom condo. A 4-bedroom condo that has an up and down stairs, that it has a bit more square footage than that, and that is listed in the Sienna neighborhood of Celebration, Florida. That's 754 Centerville Drive. So for that extra $100,000, you'll get that extra bedroom and office space. And I'll let this speak for itself. You are never far from downtown celebration, really, in any village in town. And so, yeah, it is incredible to be from here to Celebration Point and downtown Celebration with the Sienna neighborhood. And I did just kind of want to really bring home this part of the video here where we got inside the two-car garage, an attached two-car garage at this $525,000 price point for 754 Centervale Drive in the Sienna neighborhood. So yeah, they you saw some good updates there. Open floor plan, nice kitchen space, nice living area, and of course, yeah, the attached two-car garage. Good value prospect, I would say. And just one more we'll throw at you. We just love to give you all of the different tiers of living and lifestyle and pricing for what you can get. We have a listing here to show you in the Lake Evelyn area of Celebration. Now that is real walkability to downtown, pretty much as close as you can get for the single family lifestyle. And of course, aptly named for its proximity to the lovely lake and walking trails. So 839 Lake Evelyn Drive, I'm pulling up for you. This is a 5-bedroom, 5-bedroom, 3 full bath home for $969,000. Lake Evelyn is beautiful, lovely area of town, I must say. And so, yeah, for what you saw there, it was beautifully updated around 2022. That back little nursery area was an expansion that the owners made to the home. And in addition to that, you have the proximity to walking trails in the other direction too. So, Lake Evelyn is a beautiful walk around body of water. Go down to the left, you're heading to downtown Celebration. Take the boardwalk trails to the right. You're on a beautiful extended walking and bike path that's right behind the estates at East Lawn. So they are offering, in addition to this price reduction to $969,000, $10,000 is what they're calling buyer credit. The home is beautifully updated, but if there's some extra things that you'd like to do just to make it to your needs, they'll do that for you, or $10,000 toward the closing costs. Whatever helps you out to get there. So it shows very nice. It's actually vacant now, so a lot of that furniture is down, so you can go in, visualize it for yourself. We've been starting to host more open houses in there since it has become vacant and they moved out. So yeah, let me know. Give me a call on the screen if you'd love an opportunity to come in and see it for yourself. Beautiful, beautiful home. And with that, I think I covered everything when it came to what we got going on in Celebration. If you're just catching us now, feel free to rewind to the beginning. Lots on the community event calendar. And so I'll catch you guys on the Wednesday night show where we cover the broader Orlando area, all things to do with the theme parks and real estate market, just Central Florida in general. Got any questions? At this point, I just refer you to my phone number rather than the comments section. But always a pleasure to share this with you as a fellow Celebration resident. And yeah, I'll just throw it over to Kim Hawk, the fairy godmother of real estate, to sign us out. Appreciate it if you hit the like button or subscribe. Really helps us out with growing the channel. reach more of our neighbors. Take care.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.